Just a quick tutorial video. You've seen this with Lily already, but Isis, I'm teaching her first trick, how to fetch. I have this, which is a little toy that she likes. It's important, like a little post-it note, something small. So what I do is I throw it, she plays with it, and then I guide her to come back to me. And then basically she's fetching. She doesn't realize it at first, but eventually, every time she comes back to me, she's like, oh, I'm getting petted, this is fun. Watch, ready? Isis, ready, fetch. Isis, bring it back. Bring it back. What I'm doing is I'm tapping on the ground like this, because that will make any cat come near me. So she brought it back. She's funny, the way she roars. Okay, ready? Isis, ready, fetch. Isis, bring it back. Tapping on the ground. Isis, bring it back. Bring it back. Eventually I won't have to tap anymore. Take it out of her mouth, pet her. Good girl. Ready? Isis, fetch. Get it. Don't let Lily get it. Gets it? Isis, bring it back. Isis, bring it back. Bring it back. Sick, right? Look at that. Comes right back, follows the sound of me tapping. Take it out of her mouth. Pet her. Isis, ready? Isis, fetch. Just like absolutely sick. Isis, come back. Incredible, right? Isis, fetch. Like I've literally just started doing this a minute before this. Look at this. Isis, fetch. Fetch. Tap on the ground. Here, bring it back. Bring it back. And she follows the tapping. Ready? Isis, fetch. Eventually I won't have to tap anymore. She'll just know when I throw something, she retrieves it and brings it back. Look, I didn't tap that time. She brought it back. I'm going to try again without tapping. Isis, ready? Fetch. Bring it back. This cat is awesome. How sick is that? Ready? Isis, fetch. Did not have to say, bring it back, or tap. Anytime anybody comes to my house and they see Lily fetch, they're like, oh my God, I've never seen a cat fetch before. That's ridiculous. And then they're impressed. This is like the absolute easiest thing you could possibly teach. Cat ADJ. This is the easiest thing you could possibly teach any pet to do. Because naturally you throw a toy that they like to play with, they go after it. The only difference here is then bringing it back. Look at this. She's such a little... It's ridiculous. Oh, by the way, as long as we're here, this is a little cat door that I built out of plywood. That way I can section off half the house. It's like a safe area for them to run around where there's no risk of them breaking anything. So why not? Let's play in the hallway. Isis, ready? Fetch. Bring it back. Bring it back. Good girl. Ready? Isis, fetch. It's amazing. She knows fetch already. No treats necessary. Bring it back. Bring it back. Turn the cat ADD off. Bring it back. Psst, psst. Isis. Come on. Still learning. Bring it back. Pretty amazing though. The video's been 4 minutes. Started this 1 minute before the video. I bet you in 30 minutes she can do this trick perfected. Ready? Isis. Ready, fetch. Bring it back. Awesome. Ready, fetch. Here, Lily, you bring yours here. Here, we'll do multi-cat fetching. We'll multitask. Ready? Isis, fetch. Get it. Get it. Lily isn't even going for it. She's basically Just trying to mess with Isis. She doesn't care. It's funny. Lily has very quickly become the submissive pet, and Isis is the dominant. Like Lily backs off as soon as Isis goes for anything. Bring it back. Thank you. Ready? Fetch. Maybe you notice like Lily doesn't actually try to pick it up. She's just smacking it around and then lets Isis go for it. Get it. The way fetch works, you don't just come back to me. You have to actually bring it. Go get it. Come on. Uh-oh. Cat ADD is striking. Severe case of cat ADD. Oh, there it is. And let's bring it back. Thank you. Ready? Fetch. There's no cat ADD when Lily isn't in the picture. Ready? Fetch. The second Lily goes for it, it gets confusing. Amazing. You know what's amazing about this? This cat is 11 weeks old. She's a baby. Usually you get cats at 12 weeks old. Fetch. I mean, this is just incredible she's doing this at this age. She has much potential. Ready? Fetch. I think I'm going to turn this cat into a circus cat. Have her walk on a leash, swim in the pool, bathtub, whatever. Good girl. Paw, high five. Maybe I'll even teach her how to catch. Throw something up in the air and have her catch in her mouth. That'd be cool. Ready? Fetch. Down there. She didn't even see me throw it. She saw Lily jump in this box over here. I got my pet food in. Totally ADD'd. Over there. Look. Okay. Let's help you out. Here it is. Lily, fetch. Wrong cat. Isis, fetch. You ADDing? Oh, there it is. Thank you. Isis, fetch. She just ran the completely wrong direction. Did not see me throw it. Very funny. Ready? Here we go. That's the thing, like you're teaching fetch or whatever cat trick you're going to teach. They're not going to get it right every time. And cats are like total ADD all over the place, getting distracted. I mean, this is good. I mean, it comes to a point eventually where you throw something, they fetch it. Then the coolest thing, and Lily does this all the time, she brings a toy. She realizes she can bring me a toy that she wants to play with. And I'll play with it with her. So that's always a lot of fun. Because, you know, like they're like little babies. They meow for everything to say, communicate what it is that they want. And I just think it's so cool, instead of like meowing and basically being like, hey, I want you to play with toys with me, taking the toy in their mouth. Like, let's say I'm on the computer or watching like TV or something, just jumping in my lap with the toy and dropping it in my lap. I mean, that is just cool. Like suddenly there's no question what they want. It'd be like a dog scratching the door because they want to go out. Like, obviously that's what they want. Or an empty food bowl and them going around it, meowing, barking, whatever. Clearly they want food. Just adds a whole new level of communication once they learn how to fetch. Then they realize, oh, I can just drop toys in their lap and he'll play with me. And the nice thing about it is, it's not just like, hey, which toy do you want to play with? She will bring the toy to me, and I know, oh, she wants to play with the cat wand. Oh, she wants to throw the ball around. Oh, she wants me to throw the monkey. It's very cool. So yeah, 10 minutes doing this, plus a minute before, and I'd say Isis, for the most part, by now knows fetch, as long as Lily isn't distracting her. I don't even have to say fetch anymore. pretty cool. So yeah, anyone who wants to teach their cat or even dog, it's the same deal. This is how you fetch. You throw it, they get it, you tap on the ground, they come to you, because if it's a dog, a cat, doesn't matter what animal, you tap on the floor and they're gonna look at you and then they're gonna run over. It's just what they do. And then you take it out of their mouth and you pet them. And then in a really affectionate voice, good girl or good boy, whatever it may be. And you just do that. Like, I'd say like 5 to 10 times of that. And let's say like they don't bring it back, then you go and you get it and you throw it and just do the same thing over and over again. And eventually you stop tapping the floor. Like, I haven't tapped the floor in a long time. And just, they bring it back. Lily's here. So Isis is, what I like about her too is she growls like a dog. Look at that. Ah, give it to me. It's mine. Oh, another thing. Whoa, major, look at that. Major bite. I don't know if you could say. Let's see if you can see that. Aw, come on. Trying to, look at that. Isis just did that. I'm telling you, this cat has razor sharp teeth. I guess I shouldn't mess with her that much. Go fetch. No blood though, that's nice. Oh, wow. I think I'm gonna have to play like more aggressively with her. That way she gets used to realizing there's a certain way to play with humans and a certain way to play with cats. That's the thing, like that's gonna require a band-aid. But even something like that, you just can't let it phase you. You have to realize it's an animal. You can't get upset over something like that. And the blood is there. Yeah, can't get upset over things like that. You're training an animal, you know? This is the kind of stuff that you do. You do this the first like 2 months and then you have an awesome pet. People come over and say, I can't believe your cat doesn't hiss. I can't believe how playful she is. I can't believe she doesn't scratch, she doesn't bite, she doesn't do anything that regular cats do. And I have people coming over who are total dog people who are like, you know, I really don't like cats, but your cat's awesome. She acts more like a dog than anything. So yeah. Look at that. Blood, sweat, and tears. I cannot focus that. Totally failing at focusing right now. It's still like focusing on her. Come on. Anyway, you guys get the idea. Easy trick to teach. People have this misconception that cats are not capable of learning tricks, that they're too stubborn, too independent. Absolutely not true. The trick is you do this stuff when they're kittens. And they will pick up on it fast. And you can't do anything about their teeth, like the way she just bit me by accident. But as far as their nails go, you don't need to cut their nails every week. I'd say cut them every 2 weeks. Cut their nails every week when they're kittens. Just like cut them for real the first time. And then every week, just cut the tips. Just to get them used to you playing with their paws and just cutting the tips. If you do that, it just gets them used to it. It's not like it's actually doing anything, cutting the tips. But it just gets them used to it. The same way I'm doing all this stuff with her right now. And I didn't punish her when she bit me by accident because I'm playing with her, you know, at close range. And I'm being a little obnoxious, pulling and whatever. These things will happen. Just make sure that when they do happen that you don't react poorly. Like some people's reaction might be, animal hits me, I hit the animal. Like without even, you know, no thought process, just, you know, if a dog were to bite you, the first reaction is smack. Just do everything in your power not to do that, because the worst thing that can possibly happen is she associates you with being hit or just anything bad. She should associate you with only good things, happy things. And as long as you have that relationship, there's really no limit to the tricks and all the fun things that you can do with your pet. So until next time, thanks for watching our videos, and this is how you teach a cat how to fetch. And subscribe. Make sure to like videos too, and we'll keep them coming.